Hello and welcome to the first Sean King vlog. I've had a bit of a busy morning. I have. Just had a little break, been in, smoked a couple of joints and drank a tin of Stella, and I just returned to admire my handiwork of what I did this morning. Now this is oh man, pretty stoned, so it is what it is. This is, what is it, the Sean King channel, basically the Vlogging a Dead Horse channel. It's a travel show, that's what it is, that's what that vlogging channel is, and it's going to stay as that is. So where I'm going to be here in Norwich, there's quite a few things I'm going to be doing, and I've already started. I've got a bit of an issue at the moment because I've got no transport. Right, so I thought I'd vlog whilst I'm in Norwich. I thought I'd vlog about what I'm doing whilst I'm here. So the first thing I need to get is to my transport, which is in a barn down there, which I can't get to because it's full of clutter. Okay, and outside is full of wood like this, all this wood like that. Okay, and so what I've had to do this morning, this pile of growth there was all here, and I've had to, I'm emptying out this barn so I can fill it with all that wood and all the wood outside the big barn down there, enabling me to empty the barn in order so I can get to my bloody scooter. So I've got quite a lot of work to do, but I was quite pleased with the work I've done already today. But the main reason I thought I'd start this vlog is because now I've returned, in the shed is, I think it's a, I don't know if it's a jay or a magpie, so I've got to try and get him out. So I've emptied all this out here of all that rubbish. I've cleared all this, having a little rake up, and then I've got these pallets here to put down so we can get all that wood so it can dry out for the winter. Can you see him up there? Look, I don't want to scare him too much though, which I probably have done already. Oi mate, it's awesome. Look, I don't know if you ever get this close to what he is. I don't know if he's a magpie or a jay. Oi, oh, cool. Right, I'm going to leave him be, and I'm going to, looks like he's only got one leg. I don't know. So that's what I'm doing. It's not a bad place to be, sat in the old Chesterfield right there in the sun. Oh, man. So yeah, this here this morning was like that. It was all like that. So I got this shovel out, cleared all this, piled that rubble up there, and I'm just, Woody's out at the moment, so I'm just waiting for him to get back so I can know what else, where I want to put all this stuff. I put all the other wood in a big pile in the barn there, but so you know, that's what I'm doing at the moment. So this vlog might take a couple of 3 days before I can get, the mission is to get the scooter out, and then I've got to get it running, and then you see I need that running so I can nip about and make all my vlogs from the Vlogging a Dead Horse channel, travelling about Norwich and the coastline and all that. I might do it on buses because the buses are really cheap. Any journey is just £2, which is cool, but I'd rather be doing it on the Lambretta. Oh man, what a wicked day. It's alright. It's peaceful here, really peaceful. 3 days later, yes. Oh man, sun's come out. Today is Saturday, and I can finish up on this vlog so I can inform you guys where I'm at, what I'm doing. I tell you what, Saturday morning, the sun's come out. There's a bit of a chilly breeze as always in the UK, but I do find a place to get out of it, out of the breeze. But mission 1 accomplished. The shed is just about ready, and the magpie is long gone. I just got to find out where we're going to store this, but this is all done. and I have barrowed all this wood here, which was around the front of the house. Now my mission while I'm here is to get all this wood, I mean all of it, in to the glass house, and then I'm here to do a bit of landscaping. This has been my previous work of building up and having fires, but that little place there, can you see the little shanty in there? Well, that's where I'm going to live. Not permanently, but that's going to be my halfway house with a big old patio and an infinity pool right outside the door. Yeah, it's going to have an infinity pool there. That's got to be all cladded up. That's going to be a right little cosy little Swiss cottage with perhaps a hot tub at the side and an infinity pool all in a patio based there. So I can have my own little space and haven't got to worry about the rest of the mansion on this estate. So it's a bit, this is a work in progress, by the way, and poor old Woody goes out working his nut off every day. I do go and help him now and then to get this place done. But anyway, we have the Lambretta. Now it's taken me 3 days to try and locate my tools which I just have, and there they are. They are the tools that I need, and I'm really glad I kept them all together. But I now look through all my tubs. I thought, oh, where's my sock, where's all my tools, spark plug, extractor and all that, and then I looked everywhere. Do you know where they were? I'll tell you. The key is broken, but the Lambretta actually has a toolbox right there. And guess what was in the toolbox? Yeah, all my tools and spare cables in case one broke down. It took me 3 days to realise I put my tools in the toolbox. And the countryside is looking so good. I've not got much more to move. I've got all them rocks to move once I've found a space. I've got 2 cows. There's 1 cow there. There's another cow that lurks about. They're like twins. But I've got to chop this wood down. But haven't we got a nice little bit? So when I was here, I built this wall. You see all these? I cut all these, tapped them all in, built that wall, so we could have this holding what we got there now. These pines and these rocks. This has been done. When I built this wall 1.5 years ago, Woody's now landscaped all this in here, and then this ditch is going to be manipulated. Woody don't know not yet. I'm going to build this ditch into a river that goes up there, but I ain't told him yet. I have told him, but he just looked. So eventually I will. So I've got a big old water feature around the back there. So it's a massive work in progress. But look, if you ever heard me go on about rocks, that's me just winding me mate Woody up, because he loves rocks. Look, he got that great big lump of granite, man. So he's really into these lumps of rocks. So if you ever see me on my videos and I go on about rocks from Roxham, now you'll know why. There's loads of things that I do in there just to have a laugh. So it ends the shed, and like I say, the first thing I had to do was move all that wood from what was stored up here. Now I'm in the shed where I can have access to my push bike, and all this stuff is going to the car boot tomorrow, not the push bike. But I've got all this gear is here. This is all my gear, a few more toys and such, like little big men, oh man, mechanical toys, all this stuff is, I've pulled all this out. I found my Milwaukee, oh man, more tins of fucking, I found my scales, my guitar effects, I've got my guitars behind me, I've got more toys, paint, stuff there, drum kit, other stuff, and I've got my guitars right here. So if the day goes on, oh man, push bike, look at that, look, that's how flash my push bike is. Right, you think you've got a good push bike? Has yours got that badge on the front? There's only one push bike in the world with that badge on the front, and I own it. I do. I do. Long story. Yes, very long story. But here's where we're at. So now, my job now, I might have to do a time lapse. Or I might, I've got to get this. Got to get the carburetor off. Got to get the seat up. I've got to just clean everything. Got to take the spark plug out. Just going to get everything cleaned up and stripped down, cleaned up, put back together, put the petrol in, put the oil in, put the carb back on, and give it a kick. I'm hoping, I know, but do you know what? All I have is hope. I got so far. I did okay. I did okay with the Lambretta. Got all my tools. As you say, I stripped the carb down. She's all cleaned out. New spark plug. That's all done. She did fire up for a matter of seconds. Loads of grey smoke. I was going to take her on the road and try and bump start her, but as I did, I noticed we actually have a major fuel leak from the main fuel source. That could be the problem. Just fuel starvation. That is leaking big time. So first thing I need to do is put the silliest clothes on that I actually own. Yes, because I won't be going anywhere on the horse. No, one will be generating his own horse. Oh mate, I am wearing the most ridiculous clothes. I don't know about this jacket, but I need to be seen. That's what it is, because everything else, I'm stealth. Look, I'm all blacked up. Everything. Oh, can't even get the collar down. And you would have seen the Durex before. Not waterproof, but it's windproof. But look, I'm all blacked out. I've got my skins on. So that means I am heading into the city on my piece of carbon right there. And yes, see how fast that looks. Oh, it's scary. That flies. That bike absolutely flies. And I hope I kept my legs strong enough for all that walking. I'm doing that because I've got my lycra on, ain't I? And if you know lycra, I'm all padded up, you know. I've got my boots there, look, Man United away. My carbon fibre shoes, my gear. So I'm now going into the city to get a new fill pipe for that. That's it. It's a long old way to go, but I will go and see me mate. And I might nip round to my brothers as well. So it's just a day in the life of what I do when I'm not on YouTube, and just setting up what I do. Like I say, I need that Lambretta so I can scoot about the county, bringing you all the best vlogs I possibly can. Because you know Norwich and Norfolk is perhaps the most historical city in the world. Number 2 regarding medieval, but it's also the other generations through the centuries. Ah, man. And all the little abandoned places, all the little places people don't go, all the secret places that I know, I will be vlogging about. And I think I'll be eating fish and chips quite a lot, replacing the pack of pal. So that's me. I'm now gonna, I can't rig a bike up to the horsepower. Manpower, me. I did just try, so I just got to take the GoPro on the stick. And we're going to the city because it'll be packed today in the city. But I just need to go and see me mate. And I've got to go and see a man about a dog as well. Hey, look, Hulk Hogan don't want to be on film. You're alright, you keep an eye on my bike.
I'm not Hulk Hogan.
No.
I'm Asterix, the ghoul.
Oh, he's Asterix the ghoul. Sorry.
Not a ghoul.
No.
Not a ghoul, the ghoul.
A ghoul. Oh man, I've made it to Anglia Square. Down here. You don't want to go in Anglia Square. Oh man, he's got music on. But I'm at my mate's shop. Well, my mate's mate who works in the shop. Can you turn the music down? I'm going in. I'm going in. I know it's trying to run a business, but that's my mate Chris. Mr. Damage. Can you keep that down a bit? Keep that down a bit. Now tell my fellow friends, you used to be in the world famous band, didn't you? He's a drummer, by the way. He was a drummer.
I am a drummer.
He's a drummer, the kind of drummer that hang about with musicians.
Yeah.
And that's
all those jokes.
Demented, I'll go.
Demented, I'll go.
There you go. So I'll tell you what, I might, no I won't, you can go on YouTube and have a look at Demented, I'll go. Have you seen, you know the singer?
Yeah.
Have you seen the single he's done? That's gone, he's earned a bit of kite off it.
Well, he probably has earned money, but you don't want to tell anyone that.
You don't? Ah,
no,
okay.
yeah. It's called My Love Forevermore.
Is that single he's done with that girl?
Yeah, with the Hillbilly Moon Explained.
Yes, that's really good.
Yeah.
That reminded me of Matey from the Pogue when he did that thing.
Yeah.
With someone else.
Kirsty McCall.
With Kirsty McCall.
Yeah.
That's what that reminded me of.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
think they made a bit more money out there one night.
What Kirsty McCall did. Yes. So that is my mate.
Yes.
It's a famous drummer from Demented I'll Go.
Here's my mate Sean, and we're doing a good job.
Selling t-shirts. The top man. Chris, nice to see you, buddy.
Nice to see you, Sean.
Right, so I'm going to set out the show and let you put your music on. Do some business.
You might buy something next time.
Yeah, next time I come in, I might buy a t-shirt. Oh, that's my bike blowing away. Oh, it's cool. So I'm here. I need to buy a fill pipe. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. See that face? That's the happy face. And that behind me is Helford's. No, I don't need nothing done to the push bike. No, I don't. Push bike's perfect. I needed fill cable. I hope it's the right size. So I'm happy. All I've got to do now, and look, bought a new t-shirt. Well, I've wanted a t-shirt like this for many years. I have. It's not an original. Bought it from dirt. There's no way I would afford an original. So I'm happy. I've had a few beers and some combustibles. And I've bought my fill cable. So all I've got to do is get home and fix this to the scooter. I've also got to get my stuff ready for tomorrow's car boot. So I may, or before I do anything, before I may do what or do what, I've now got to cycle 15 miles back home. So that's what I'm going to do. Before I have, there's a cold beer in the fridge. It's a nice hot day. I'm going to have the wind behind me. And I'm chuffed that this has got to do the job. So I now got to have a good cycle back home. And there awaits the happy ending. And chill. That was hard work. That was really hard work. I did not enjoy the journey home. No, I did not. As much as I'd like to. I don't really feel like a beer. Or actually finishing off the scooter and actually fixing it. But what I do feel like is happy ending. So I'm going to sit here in the sun, my favourite little spot of an afternoon, just watching the world. Well, and I am going to have a punnet of strawberries. Yes, I am, for a happy ending. I toast you all. And if you're a Thai person, you're in Thailand, that is what a strawberry actually looks like. That's the colour a strawberry should be. Not white, green, and it shouldn't be rock hard. That should be nice and soft. Mm. 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 It's a little bit hard. Early part of the season. Yeah, they're early strawberries, but they're good. And look, not one of them is white or green, or all smaller than that. Thailand strawberries, if you've ever seen them, are white and green. The Thais really like them like that. I don't think they understand this should be like that. Mm. So good. That's me. Guys, I hope you appreciate the little day, today's vlog on the Sean King channel. And if you want to see me fix the scooter, it'll probably be on the Dead Horse channel, because I'll have to do it tomorrow when I get back from the car boot. So the only reason I can't be asked to do that right now, I'm exhausted, and I've got to open up the shed and fill the van up to do tomorrow's car boot, to make that vlog. And time is now against me. The sun is going down, even though there's a few hours a daylight left. Don't get dark here till about 9:30, 10 o'clock at the moment. So I've got time. It's just I've got the energy. So until next time, cheers for watching. And au revoir. Cheers. Know what that is? All it was the fuel lead. Changed. Cheers. Running. That's been set for 1.5 years. Awesome. Right. Au revoir.